I am here to talk to you about single string technique. Basically, this is just how to get your fingers moving a little bit faster and more accurately. It's not talking about playing songs, which we normally do here. We're trying some different stuff for you to be as broad as we can for your education on the guitar. Let's get out your little trusty metronome. Ooh, any size, any shape, any color, doesn't matter as long as it keeps time. Oh, nice. I know a lot of you don't particularly like the metronome, at least a lot of my students do not like the metronome. I do not care. This is a great tool to help you become a better, more accurate, faster guitar player. So I've got my metronome set to 60 BPM. I'm just going to do a little pentatonic, eighth notes. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this will be a G minor pentatonic, just for your information. So down, up strokes. Okay? And we just go boop. Now you wouldn't shoot it up this fast, but I'm going to turn it to 80 now. You want to take it in small increments. So now we go to 8, 2, 3, 4. And so on and so forth, okay? You slowly bump up the tempo, and you really only need to do this for about 15 or 20 minutes of doing different scales, different arpeggios, different exercises where you slowly move up the tempo to make it a little bit faster. Now, what I was taught in school was to get it clean, perfect, 3 times, and then you bump up the tempo. If you can't, you lower the tempo, slow it down until you can get it. Now here are a couple more examples of scales that you can do or exercises that you can do with this single string technique that will help both your left hand and your right hand. You can do the full scale, like we're going to do a full minor scale. Again, let's do it with, I'm going to do, what should we do? Should we say 100? Oh, I don't know. It's kind of early for this. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, take your time with this. We're going to have a whole nother section where we slow down the scales. So don't get upset and say, I don't know what your fingers are doing, I don't know what's going on, and say WTF at me. Don't worry about it. We'll have everything laid out for you, so you'll know everything. But these are just examples. You can also do groups of sequences of 3 and sequences of 4. I'm going to do the pentatonic. I'm going to slow it down, and you can also do this anywhere on the neck. So here is like a sequence of 3. I'm going to do, just to change it up, A minor pentatonic. Okay, here's your sequence of 3. So you'd go, I'm taking quarter notes just to show you. 1, 2. Down, up, picking. Isn't this fun? Nice and slow. Okay? Anywhere on the neck you can do that. Now we can do a sequence of 4, which is one of my favorites. Let's just go to B flat. And then you would go back down. So what you want to do is you want to listen. Let me turn Mr. Metronome off. Shh, Mr. Metronome, I'm talking now. Is write down all the arpeggios. What did we talk about? Chromatic scale, arpeggios, pentatonic, full scales, sequences of 3, sequences of 4, and then maybe learn a lick for the day. Write that all down, put it in a little graph, and then put your tempo for the day. Put what you started at, what you ended at, so you have a log of everything, so that when you come to it the next day or the day after, you say, okay, I was at 90 for this chromatic scale. Now I'm going to try to bump it up to 93 or whatever it is. Or you know what, it was really hard for me to do it at 90, so I'm going to take it down to 85. The key with this is to be accurate. Down, up, picking. Listen to me, down, up, picking. Very, very important. And nice and slow. Accuracy is the key for this. If you rush through it, it's going to sound like it. So you don't want to be like me and try to do okay, I did my scale, yay, and then wonder why you can't do licks or your stuff doesn't sound great. Nice and slow. That is the key to single string technique. All right, guitar players, thank you so much for watching. To learn more guitar technique, check out these videos. Also, be sure and check out mahalo.com/playguitar.